Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
Ask Taco brought to you by Petty's for in Longwood, just west of I-4, where there's literally a path beaten through the air from here to Longwood by this guy.
I just left there, had a couple draft beers, free while you shop.
Wow.
Not that they're open right now. They just opened early for me. I landed on the helipad they had built. If you haven't stopped by Petty's, you walk in them front doors, pour yourself an ice cold draft beer. Then shop on, little shopper.
You can have whatever you need for this coming holiday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Petty's.
Whether it's burgers, brats.
Tomahawk ribeyes in your case.
Yep. Got it all covered.
How are you, LC?
Doing well. How about you?
No complaints over here. All
right. Let's get right to it. LC. Wow, there are a lot of questions today. LC. Okay, there's more and more. I traveled in from the UK for the Artemis launch. My flight home is scheduled for tomorrow. Should I stay till Saturday for the next possible launch? Or just call it now and fly back? By the way, wish we had life coaches like you abroad. Thank you. I say stay a couple more days, right? I mean, don't you guys get off like 3 weeks holiday? I think it's almost 4 weeks sometimes for certain countries. Your work's not going to really care. Plus, you probably need to book a counseling session, while you're here. Because you're going to have all the stress of rebooking a flight. That's not easy to do, especially overseas. Rebooking a flight, and then all the rescheduling of these rockets. God forbid, Saturdays gets rescheduled on you, too. Plus, you've had tasteless scones while you're here. I'll give you a tourist discount if you want. I'll just charge you $1,000.
Oh, hey,
yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I have a waiver I need you to sign after.
In addition to only charging you $1,000 for the tourist discount, I'll also, if they cancel the rocket launch, I could give you $1,000 chopper ride in a Sikorsky. It's almost as cool as going up in a launch. Yeah,
Transatlantic.
What?
And I have a waiver I need you to sign after the show, if you don't mind.
What for?
We'd like to start putting your segment, on the JR YouTube channel.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that one. I don't know about signing waivers.
It's to help the international folks, like the one you just...
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I'll sign it. Question for the life coach. This Saturday, another one about the Artemis. This Saturday, I'm supposed to attend my niece's wedding at 3 p.m. What time's the launch?
Window opens at 2:17, LC.
Okay, so they're supposed to attend a niece's daughter at 3 p.m. I live in Titusville, and the wedding's in Mims. How am I supposed to get through traffic to get to the wedding? My brother says to show up at 8 a.m. and drink in the parking lot until the wedding. My wife did not like that idea. How do I get out and go to the wedding? Take a boat to the wedding. If you live in Titusville, you can get in the water. I mean, it's going to be crowded with other people trying to watch the rocket launch in the water, but yeah, just do that, or who cares what the wife says, and just go early. Parking lot party. Tailgating. LCTV.
Get loaded before the wedding starts. Always a smart move.
And then if they get upset, you just say, I'm saving you on the tab after the wedding at the reception. Right?
Sure.
Glass is half full, bro. LCTV.
Get asked to leave before it even starts.
Just tell your wife, we can't go because I'm going to get kicked out. Just be that proactive. LCTV. Have had a trip to Vegas planned for over a year. Now the dentist is telling me that my teenager needs braces. Braces or the Vegas trip? I mean, definitely the Vegas trip, right?
Braces or aces?
Braces, yeah. Braces, you can get braces anytime. He can buy them himself when he's in his 30s. I've seen that. When you see people that are like 45 with braces, so he'll be fine. I mean, he has teeth so he can eat, right? That's all he really needs. And then maybe in Vegas you'll hit for a big jackpot and you can, do both. Get him braces and do Vegas. Maybe you'll lose it all and jump out of the window of the hotel. That doesn't sound half full. Hey, make sure and hit a few gentlemen's clubs while you're over there. You deserve it for being Dad of the Year.
You're a true inspiration, LC.
Thanks. LCTB. They wish they had me in Europe, according to that listener. LCTB, my ex started dating one of my friends, and I'm not sure how I should feel about it. Please advise. Depends how long ago it was, but at the end of the day, it's really not a bad thing at all. Because maybe they'll end up getting married, and then you don't have to pay alimony anymore, right? Until then, just know that you're paying for their dinner dates, okay? So urge him to get married. You know the dinner dates. You know that meal that she has right before going home and sliding off her panties for him, for your friend. LCTV wife wants to get a dog. Any suggestions for the breed we should go with? Yeah, turtle. That's the kind of dog you should get, is a turtle, because they're way easier. Talk her into getting a turtle. Bring her to the pet shop and just say, look, oh my gosh, reptiles. I like the reptile section. And then find one of those cute little turtles, and that's what you get. Say, those dogs keep barking while I'm trying to enjoy these reptiles. Stay clear of the dogs. Because with the turtle, you can leave anytime you want for a long weekend. Labor Day weekend. You got a dog? Yeah, well, you might be stuck or paying for something. You got a turtle? Go make it Labor Day week.
God, you sound so much like this guy I work with.
Oh, really?
His attitude towards pets and dogs in particular.
Well, not only that, but with the dogs, but at the end of the day with a dog, it doesn't matter what breed you get, because whatever you get, if you die in that house, it's going to eat you. So a turtle will not. A turtle's going to be in that tank, and they'll live off algae until somebody finds them and you. What?
If it could get out of the tank, would it eat you?
No, unless it was a snapping turtle, and even then, it would probably go for something else in the house. Cheetos. LC, I made a bet with a friend that I could... Oh, my God. I made a bet with a friend that I could eat a hot dog every day for a year. I'm about 4 months in and a little concerned for the health repercussions. What could it do to me, and should I quit the bet? It's for $1,000. What could it do to you? Where do I start? Make you fat? Give you a heart attack? Give you perma hot dog breath?
That is the worst. That is one of the pitfalls of enjoying a good hot dog.
And even if it was not plain, you're going to want it with something on it, so you're going to have relish perma hot dog breath or onions at hot dog breath.
When you get one of those deep guttural hot dog burps.
Oh, God. It's
man.
Disgusting. And there's a small chance that if you do this for a year, you can grow an affinity to wieners, and it could make you gay. But at the end of the day, $1,000 is $1,000, and you're a quarter way through it. I say go for it and finish. I'll even let my cohort here, Lynch, give a little advice. Go for it and finish for the $1,000, or cut her off now.
Oh, you've come this far. Don't look back, buddy. Just plow through.
Come on, Johnny. You can do it. Life coach, when pulling out vegetation, we're told to bag up small debris. What happens to the black trash bags? A lot of people actually worry about this. The black trash bag fairy comes and gets them. He's just like the tooth fairy, except he doesn't leave you money. He goes out to the dump and gets all those trash bags.
Empties everything out and then retrieves the trash bags.
Yeah, and then recycles them.
Who knew?
He recycles them at a trash bag plant, allegedly. He also does it with those Christmas tree bags, because they're very similar. If you want to worry about the environment, worry about the left behind Easter eggs. Okay? Forget about this no child left behind. Leave the kids behind. It should be no Easter eggs left behind, because before you know it, instead of a straw on a turtle's nose, it's going to be like an Easter egg in his nest, or worse off, butt. When should a dad...
An Easter egg in whose butt?
A turtle. I know that you'd think they're watertight like a frog, but tomato. When should a dad allow his daughter to come out of the closet and say she is a lesbian? I don't think that's your decision, sir. If she's gay, she's gay. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that in this day and age. My main tip for you is that you insist she's more of the manlier one in the relationship. That way, when it comes to if it gets really serious, you don't pay for the wedding.
Why did I just have a vision like from a World War II movie of a fighter jet just spiraling down with the
smoke
stream
trail
of smoke hurling towards the earth now?
We have time for what?
One more.
God, I have so many. The lottery tickets one, I swear I'm getting to you. The multiple personality ones.
Pick one.
Life coach. I'm heading to Chicago for the weekend on business. Any tips on where to go and visit or good restaurants? I haven't been to Chicago, but I hear you should always pack a bulletproof vest, for one. And, they have good pizza.
You've never been to Chicago?
Well, I have Oprah come see me when she needs counsel. I'm not going to Chicago. Michael Jordan asked me to run some, pick up some hose out. I was like, no, MJ. No HJs for the MJ with the LC.
Thought he lived in North Carolina.
Anyway, used to. I'm talking past tense. Anyway, back to Chicago. I hear they have really good pizza. Unless, of course, you're from New York. All right, where's the pilot? Let's go. Come on. Brandon. Hey.